ladies and gentlemen.
We welcome you here to a big night of fights. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. Looking forward to all the action today, and we're just about set for it. Muhammad Ali's poise is one of those things that cannot be denied. This is a very confident fighter. So alert right now. I mean, look at his focus as he makes that walk that so many fighters dread. But he makes that walk down to the ring just so very alert.
Introducing first, fighting out of Louisville, the greatest of all time. Across the way, hailing out of Philadelphia, Andre Bishop.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up and let's go.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. And from long range, he's able to get his target he wanted.
And when you have somebody throwing long punches, what you don't want to do is what he did. Pull back straight.
Defensively, I'm assuming the taller fighter in this matchup tonight really has to be conscious of protecting his body.
You know, Joe, that's a great point. We think about the taller guy only being vulnerable to the chin if the shorter man gets in. But if you're tall, there's a lot of long and usually lean body to attack.
And now he scores well with a straight right. Andre Bishop's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Scores well to the belt line again. .90 seconds to go here in this round.
Keep your distance.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. And now he's targeting upstairs. That combination by Muhammad Ali. Oh, what an uppercut. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Ali with a right hand. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date. He wants to get to it.
Big punch lands from Ali. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Oh, a good right hand by Andre Bishop. Right to the belt line. Well, a lot of people were looking forward to this fight, and with very good reason. When you pit these two guys together, it should be a very good fight.
You don't have to look for either one of them. They are right there to be found, and our fans love that.
Effective work with that flush overhand right. Crashes home with the uppercut. Little head knocking with that right hand. Good fighting, snapping shot by Muhammad Ali. Ali's right hand scores well that time. Nowhere close, that punch by Muhammad Ali. That right hand over the top lands flush. The last thing either guy wants to be here, Teddy, is one-dimensional.
The last thing you want to be in anything to be successful is one-dimensional. I mean, if you're a comedian, you don't want to be saying the same jokes all the time. Your crowd's not going to be there. Well, your opponent is going to be there all night long if you do the same thing.
Bishop's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Not much action as he just ties up. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. Sound defense. Good block that time by Muhammad Ali. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Ali's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Wow, what a right hand from Muhammad Ali. And now he's targeting upstairs. 10 clicks of the talk. Oh, what a shot from Ali. We come to the end of the round. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. And looking up at these corners, you can see the cut man obviously getting to work as they do after every round. What makes a great cut man?
Well, he's got to have the right medicines, the right coagulants to stop that. Usually Avitine, thrombin, adrenaline. But the most important thing, Joe, is he has to be calm. He has to be able to identify where that cut is. Maybe there's more than one cut. So you got to be calm enough to see the whole picture, the whole landscape, clean it off, put pressure on it, get that medicine in there, keep your fighter from getting excited. And then you need a fighter who's going to get on his wheels a little bit, give the medicine a chance to work.
Great counter punch, and I loved how he moved off to the side and then landed it. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. At the end of the 20th century, many of the greatest of lists were all topped by Muhammad Ali. In fact, Sports Illustrated named him the sportsman of the century.
Back to the set.
I know Babe Ruth had a great effect on baseball. Michael Jordan's probably the greatest basketball player of all time. But I don't know that there's anybody that touched the world stage the way Ali did.
Well, there probably isn't. At one point, he was probably the most recognizable face on the planet. I mean, everybody knew who he was. And also what he stood for. You know, he stood for freedom. He stood for power, for strength. And he stood for, most important of all, individualism. And that's how he lived his life in and out of the ring. You know, he was very you know, different in that ring in his approach, his style, and that wasn't by accident. It was to stand out and show that everybody is unique.
Unable to make an impact there by Muhammad Ali. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top.
Relax, relax.
So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of them. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Little head hunting with the left. What a destructive headshot by Muhammad Ali. Bishop's got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. What a nice big right hand from Muhammad Ali. Round number 4 is underway. Teddy's got it a clean sweep. Ali's taken the first 3 rounds. And Teddy, it's not always the #1 indicator, but in this case, he's simply just throwing more punches, and that's why he's up on your scorecard.
Yeah, Joe, he's keeping his opponent defensive, and he's not allowing him to do anything back.
Ali with a big left. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Ali's done a really nice job of being able to land that back power hand. He's coming in with that straight punch and really scoring well.
Yeah, well, he's getting a little bit of help because his opponent keeps leading with hooks in front. The old times we always say don't lead with a hook from too far in front because his straight punch will find its way inside it.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Pace yourself.
Keep moving. Keep moving. 1, 2, 1, 2. I shake it off.
He engages in the clinch. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
He's tired. He's tired.
What a big shot. Wow, crushing blow upstairs. What will happen now with Andre Bishop as he rises up to fight on after being floored? He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Way to block there.
Side to side. Move your head.
Double jab by Muhammad Ali. Nice defense. Good block by Andre Bishop.
Punch and move. Punch and move.
Snaps that jab out. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Move your head.
10 seconds to go in the 4th. And this round comes to an end. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Andre Bishop's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
Oh, keep your feet moving.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor.
Put him away. Get deep, kid. Just like that, just like that.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Ali's jab lands well. He just missed that shot up top. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Andre Bishop.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the count.
Muhammad Ali is showing us a real solid skill set here with his head movement. Teddy, how much of that is just natural athletic ability and instincts, and how much of that is being trained well?
Well, most of it's trained well. If I take a guy off the street, Joe, and he hasn't been taught anything, he's going to throw punches. But usually he's not going to have a good defense. That's something that...
Andre Bishop is in a bad spot right now. He is damaged. If I'm Bishop, I clinch, I tie up, I just hug that big tree opposite me. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Bishop starting to show some swelling from that last round. Teddy, I got to be honest with you. Based on what we saw in that last round, I didn't think we'd be broadcasting this round. I thought the fight would be over. It may be soon if his opponent can jump on him.
But this could be his only chance. I don't think he can last much longer. Maybe this is the moment where you expect your opponent to come after you fast. Maybe you grit yourself, you plan your...
Oh, that's gotta hurt. A non-stop swarming attack puts him down.
His opponent feels like he's in a rainstorm.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Bishop's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Big shot comes crashing home. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Let's see if Andre Bishop gets after his opponent in a weakened state right here. He doesn't look clear-headed. I think Andre's going to get right after him. Oh! That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The ref is stopping this fight. Ali's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count.
decision by knockout. No winner, the greatest of all time.
As we saw, he was up on your scorecard throughout the evening. Muhammad Ali is now a winner by knockout.
Listen, you want to win, you want to get to a title, you want to be successful, but you want